two unevened out mountains to that tree. Right down we get to the hedge trees, where the place is over here, to the side door, where you see the green wicker bookshelf and the green chair and stuff below it, to where you see the hedge trees. That makes its way to the green fence, to where you see me from over here. Your tour host, Reese here. I'm here to do my walk vlog of the evening, looking at some of the spring bloomers. But in this one, I'm going to be talking a little bit about information from trick vids and our adventures within this one. So get those like thumbs up for me, and let's go. Before getting into it, let's take a look at some of the bloomers over here first. Look at all this. All dandelions seen here. Just starting off from there and opening up to over here. As you can see, a whole stretch is to be seen from over here, to where you okay, so first things first, we'll start with the magic front on what's happening now with the spring vids. I'll just say a little bit from over there. We'll get set up and we'll walk a different direction as well too. As it is, I done my notes and I had them right inside my iconic arm bag scene here. Whereabouts? Just right here. Okay, so what's on the magic front for this? That is our spring vids for in May. So the title for it will include May in with this as well too. Keeping in the fun time stuff as well too within this. And I also have done my math already and adding. The adding is done now. All the tricks and magic that you'll be seeing have been all added up. What did it all add up to? 291. And I'm going to only take out 21 to give us to our amount of 270, which will give us videos of 9 with 30 tricks and magic within that. So that's quite a bit, which is good. And today I'm going to be in further construction of the installments now. It shouldn't be too long from here. And of course, with all of this, I will be also making up those playlists as well too, evolving around the spring and summertime put together. All ready, like some St. Patrick stuff and some Easter and some things kind of almost in relation to it going on the whimsical side, the fantasy side, and stuff that's kind of like linked with it a bit, going on the spring and summer side. And I will be doing that pretty soon as well too. But might take a little bit of time of all the things that I have as is. Yes, I'm a little bit busy, a bit, but it'll all work out. It'll all work out. So I'll give you the like some fun. For the scene spot location that I'm currently working on, I'll do that momentarily. fairly quickly soon. That way it will be done. Again, it's taking a little bit of time. I'm trying to also making sure that things are finished and on time as well too. So I got a few things I'm trying to juggle around right now as it is. But so far, we're making great progress on making things happen. Anyways, let's get stand up and we'll go check them for some more spring bloomers a bit, and I'll keep on sharing this information and updates with you in this one. This is what you see over here. The newest dandelions will go in this direction first, where that green fence is, right there. So come follow me. Let's go right into this direction. And you'll see a big, huge batch of dandelions where I am. Look straight down onto the ground seen here. Just right over here. All these are lots of dandelions right there with that green fences. We got a whole row over here too, as you can see. Right there. We even got even more just from over here as well too. And a lot more coming over here as well too. Over here. So lots of dandelions are coming into view already. Even some right over here. Seen here. That's quite a lot of dandelions over here. How interesting how we get more of that and less of the other, but soon they'll all come into full bloom, including in specific areas like Jarrow Park and Cottonwood Falls. We'll take a look back when the time comes and check out those spring beauties as well too. From over here you can see on this tree here we got some of these flowers on this tree here. They're now coming into view. A lot more from over here on this green tree that's closest to the green fence, seen just right there. We'll get one that's even closer. There we go. Well, a beautiful sight to see these flowers on this tree, like right behind me. Anyways, let's go through here, and we'll check to see what the bloomers are doing over here, and we'll go into a different spot as well too, to see if there's any more spring blooming action. Just over here. You can see over here is looking a little bit more fuller, as you can see here, and more bigger too, seen here. Look how green these are. It's like a mix of green and yellow and different shades of green, and how it all looks from over here, seen there. And you can see we got some where the rock is over there. As you can see, I'll zoom in. Just right there. Then up from it, you see lots of these green leaves. A lot more on this very tree over here. And we got a lot more leaves on that one seen there. And if you look down below, you see these things here. These are getting a little bit more open, including this one here. The red guy and the yellow guy are looking more open, and some of them are kind of floating inward, seen over here. But yeah, this is a lot more than what we've seen from before, seen here. From over there on that bush-like tree, and same with that one over here too. Makes a wonderful view with lots of spring bloomers a little bit, and besides as different kinds of different shades of greens and other as well too. Only keeping tabs on this little too, let alone the information on that one magic trick vid, and the rest we have some info in regards to other vids as well too. At that tree over there, there is a lot more on this tree now than what we've seen from before. Anyways, I'll see you over at that tree so you can take a look at its blooming. We can walk right up to it. From over here, you can see just how growing these are. Now they got flowers a lot more on here. You can see here, I'm going to actually zoom in so you can see we got flowers on now with those green leaves, as you can see just right there. You can see some more over there. What you will now is go to the opposite side. So you can see, I'll just come up upon over here, so you can see all up inside here. Right here. Look at all of that. Look at all the flowers now on this tree. Right there. That's quite a bit that bloomed in and blossomed onto this eerie like candelabra tree of some sort. Now we got leaves and flowers upon it seen here. So yeah, we got these now growing on what looked like an eerie candelabra. Now it has leaves and flowers upon it already. So a lot of blooming spring action within this. Seen just right there. Looks very interesting and very what's that word? Whimsical. Going on the spring side. Seen there. Last time of the zoom. What do we have here? An evergreen tree that just got recently put in. Just right there. So this evergreen tree got recently put in. Didn't it bloom up? It got recently put in, just right there. Same with these right here. Got recently put in too, where the rocks are. We got 1, 2, 3 so far, just over here. Those just got recently put in. From over here. And now I'm going to is share some more of that info on the other vids as well too, on the adventure ones as well too. And the same line, we'll see what has already bloomed and blossomed up in the same time. Let's backtrack and go take a look at these. These look more fuller from before. See them just right there. The ones right there. Gotta be careful. There's a bee. Like I said, a bee. Look at that. We got a bee in this one, guys. Where did the bee go? Oh, there it is. Exactly what I said from before in my other video. But yeah, so we got these flowers right there. Definitely looking pretty beautiful seeing those ones. Beautiful and very pretty. We'll go and check up at the park and see if we have some stuff blooming there. I looked up there. I think there was some that's now of bloom that we'll go check out as well too. Anyways, without any further ado, let's dig right into some more information on the tour front. We'll just walk up there and head into this direction. And we'll check up what exactly I said, so you can see what is maybe blooming up there. And if we see something great, and if not, that's okay too. It's just always nice to keep in tabs. But anyways, with that said, let's get right into the rest of the info from here. We'll just walk up here. We'll check out the area too, as well too. See what kind of spring bloomers that may be up here. Wait, look over here. We got more dandelion scene here too on this stretch right there. Right where the sidewalk is. So we'll take a look at that on the way up. Right here, from here all the way down to here, and we got some over here. We even got these things. This right here is actually a part of one of the dandelions. These are like seeds to help them grow. Take one, and all you gotta do, you go like this. And where they fly to? The ground. And that's what makes more dandelions. Those were the seeds that when they hit the ground, it'll create more dandelions. See in here. Even these are looking more fuller. See in here too. Where that place is right there. Got these right there. A lot fuller. We got a lot more. Just over there. And over there too. Got more here. More of them right there. A lot more than from before seen here. We're gonna head into this direction. Maybe we'll sit down around here and I'll get into the info. Where? Maybe at one of the park's seat benches. I'll find a good spot so I can sit down and keep you informed on the info. We'll take this way, going in this direction. We'll see and try to get the nearest park bench seat from over here to come from me. Let's go find that seat. Before we do, look, you can see something else is bloomed in upon here at a slight ground level. As you can see right there. What are these? Some kind of flower of some sort. Different ones than from the other ones that we've seen there. And one right there. And right there too. We'll carry on into that direction. Just through here. Wow. Pretty cool spot. I just had to crawl right under there. Okay, let's see of what spot we will sit down at. Maybe we'll take is we'll walk down over there and see if we can find one that's closest to over there. Okay, so we won't sit down over there. Maybe what we'll do is maybe we'll sit down maybe closest to over here with that one there. Yeah, I'll just be like right here and showing the info from over here. I just put my book back into my bag. Okay. Here comes the rest of the info just from over here, and then we'll move on to the next spot. So now that we're done with the magic front and the thing there. Now here we are going now is talk about the adventures on the adventure front. Okay, so on the look backs that we did from before, we did the Morning Mountain Trail, the Barrington Park and Dam, as well as Davies Ridgeway, the upper part of Davies Park, and the Mountain Station Water Reservoir, and the area and trails. We also have some more look backs that we're going to get into, such as Gorman Narrows Provincial Park, Lakeside Park and Beach, that will be coming fairly quickly soon here. And we'll also go to the Lower Barrington Dam and do a look back there, besides as BLB Point and Kilkenny Provincial Park for those look backs for this year. For the boating adventure, okay, that right there is kind of in slight question, but also you would have to take a look at the rental costs to actually go and rent a boat to get to that spot that we'll be paddling to. Just wanted to keep you posted with that too as well. The church next to me is in question. I'm going to keep in contact with them and see if it can still be a go and if we still can actually do that. As well as the barn like shack is now in question. I did not get the email back from the owner, so therefore that's in question for now. If it doesn't happen, that's okay, because we still got other adventures that we'll get into, that I guarantee you. And yes, it's been slightly kind of little bit kind of a bit busy, a little bit just helping out my my roommate after just getting out of the hospital after surgery. So there's that, and trying to get stuff done. So it's trying to make sure that things are going well on that front, let alone on the trick vids and adventure vids as well too. So we're kind of juggling a little bit right now, but it's okay. We'll still get things done as well too. Just wanted to keep you informed of that as well too. We'll take is this bench next out at for some of the other info. We'll just walk down this pathway and go where these trees are over here, and right to this bench seen here that's close to this tree. Just right over here. Okay, so here we are with our new adventure spots. We have our two. So what are they? Well, I'll tell you. That goes to spots like the Coconut Creek Waterfall. New spot. Same goes with the Cooney River Glamping Camp area as well too. But I got a call first to get the okay for that one. So those are the two new spots that we'll be getting into. The other one will be okay, but the other one I gotta have to give a call first. And then we get to the other like adventures around here. They are like the tram carway area, besides as the pathway from behind the shopping mall. So we got those two as well too on our other like adventures around here. And now the moment you've been waiting for, your day round trip. It's going to be a unique one for this year. We'll walk down here. We'll get into it. Look at these bullet mirrors on this tree there below. I'll zoom down so you can take a look. It's a different kind of flower seen just right there. It's a very interesting kind of flower on that branching tree seen just right there. Closest to the road, to over here, where the rocks are, where the pathway is up over here, you'll see these things. I'm just sitting down here on this rock over here, so you can see the nice flowers over behind me and those places too. That looks pretty interesting and pretty a nice, interesting view. A pretty interesting view. There we go. Let's tie those words into there. Okay, so for the day round trip is going to be actually called the 3.5 day round trip. It's a pretty unique kind of unique wording for that one as well too. Okay, so the month is confirmed. It will be in early June. And June being a part of the summertime. So a slight summer one. All our spots that we're going to see are finalized and wrote down in a notebook already. And that's going forward in the Castlegar area. The spots that we will get will be 7 spots. 1 single spot. 3 are look backs, with 1 as a look back redo vid. And 3 new spots within the area as well too. And we'll try get all of them done, because last year I think we only did was about either 4 or 5. Hopefully this year we'll get a little bit more than just that. Okay, so some of the spots might be quicker than others, and other spots might be in slight question to see if our timing is good for them to fit in. So if you have time, great, we'll get to them, and if not, that's okay too. And hopefully we'll get a lot in for this year of 2025. So I won't get ready yet, but soon, when the time comes, I'll get ready for it as well too, because that's happening in the summertime in June. So I got quite a bit of time from now till then for that too. Just have to wait in here on what date we're actually doing this in the June time, the early June time. Because of June being the first part of summer, so this trip that we're going to be doing is going to be like a summer trip, basically. So it's just around the bend right after May. That's all I gotta say. And also in adventure in June, we'll have is another one, but not out in that direction, out to Weimar. So we'll be heading out to Weimar, BC, but we'll let you know when the time comes for that. And for other trick vids, well, we'll keep you posted on what's happening with that as well. We'll let you know when the time comes for them. So I do have to head on back, so I could be there to help my roommate out as well too. So I'm gonna try to make this a little bit kind of short, but kind of did kind of an interesting kind of style like walk vlog of sort. Do have to head back now, but now that I got the info out there and the updates to let you all know on what is currently happening, what's about to happen, and what is to come within this year for or at least starting off that trick vid that we're going to be doing fairly quickly, and the other stuff when the time comes for it as well too. Anyways, it's time to head on back. But first, you can take a look at these interesting looking leaves just right beside me here. Looks quite interesting too, how they look. Let's look at the vines on these leaves seen here. Right there. Okay, so let's take a look at these. We'll take a look at this guy here too. That one there. They're all the same, but here just showed you at least one of them. Okay, time to mosey on back, and I'm going to wrap and close fairly quickly from here. Hope you all enjoyed the other recent adventures I've done, even some recent lookbacks, and other new spots, even spots that we have not seen, or spots that we had to take a good look to see a slight change of scenery with that as well too. I'll walk through here so you can see all this coming into view. We'll also get into the adventure lookalikes involving adventure and magic. Magic and adventure. We got some on the list that we'll get to. I'll finish this one off. Once that's done, then we'll get to those vids when the time comes. What are they? Well, I'll let you know when the time comes for it. Let's take a look over here. That big fish there. I don't see anything recently blooming up over here. Not yet. You can see those shoots. Nothing yet. Nothing yet for over here. We'll check over there too to see if there's any other under this big huge fish over here. Yeah, that's one big fish. How about let's move here so you can see its tail right there. I'll sit onto this rock here so you can see the full-on fish. It almost looks like something out of like a dinosaur-like fish, but almost looks like it. This right here, it's pretty, something kind of gigantic, majestic, fairly big, and pretty interesting seeing something that looks like this. Also, speaking of over here, we'll be taking a look at some of the sculptures in town. There's new ones that I'll take a walk around, and I'll show you some of the new sculptures in town. So I'll be adding that to the list of other tour-like adventures. So please stay tuned for that. Anyways, it's time to get back. I'll try to take a look at some of the bottoms a bit. You can see dandelions just down here as well too. Well, other flowers are to be seen so far. Hopefully they come through. And we'll try and do the Blair Witch project stuff as well too. I'll do that we will have a great time from spring and summer. We'll try to get to them. That much I could say so far for that as well too. Because we have stuff over here that would definitely go great for the scene spot. Look like this one here could be one of them. Let alone the inverted 3. Where is that? On this tree. Seen just like right over here. Again, the inverted 3. Yeah. Definitely something to see an inverted 3 on this tree. Even though 3 does rhyme with tree, so it's kind of a unique thing seeing that as well too. Let's go find a good view to bring this video to a wrap and close. We'll walk through here. Right through. Oh, I got a green mane. As you can see right here. Let's see. Gonna try to take a picture of this as well too. Looks pretty unique. Just try to get a view. There you go. I took some 2 pictures of this. It looks pretty unique. It almost looks like a green mane. Or got my head stuck in a wreath. How interesting. Walk down to here. Get to go over there. Where those things are. This is just on the walk back. The leaves are moving. Back up here. What is this? Oh, right there. This is interesting. What is that? And here it almost looks like a doodle, a design of something. Opposite side has nothing, or the front side has this. It almost looks like pencil drawing of some sort right there, as you can see on this leaf. We got one up here too, and then that same thing here. It almost looks like something is doodling on these leaves seen here. And this is on the walk back. Got this too. Those flowers over there. Right here. Well, that's some of these. And up here. Very interesting, including if I put my hat closest to it. It looks pretty interesting too. Get the flowers in view. If I take a picture of this too. Be one with the nature of flowers. There. And go from here. There you go. Took some selfies in the same process. Where's that going? Facebook. Gotta have some spring fun with the flower kind. Okay, that is it for this vid. Hope you enjoyed this one. Again, thank you for coming along with me on this very interesting, walk vlog of sort. Then it turned off into a slight nature walk as well too, a bit kinda. keeping tabs on the spring bloomers and the information and some of the information and updates on the video front, magic and adventure, adventures and magic. So as it is, after this, I'm going to get all those videos constructed, and then fairly, very, very quickly, we will get right into our first installment. I'll be maybe constructing the first installment so we can start getting right into that very quickly. And with that said, you can see here, I got some of the petals from the flowers on over here. And we got some of them on my shoulder here too. Kinda right there. How interesting. We'll also check out the bloomers up in General Park. Only the bloomers, not the other stuff, just that, as well as the ones up at Cottonwood Falls, because I know that they will be coming through probably pretty quickly soon. I'm gonna walk on backwards a little bit, because I do like walking backwards just for a change of pace. But anyways, I'll see you all back soon for more adventure vids and magic vids. So I'm going to truly your magical adventure tour tricks to host, Reese. Peace, myself and blessings. Namaste. Now let's end off viewing a very interesting scene from over here. Anyways, I'll see you all back very quickly soon. And I even had my evening walk. Okay, I was going to wrap it close, and I'll see you back for more cool sky as we look for a cool spot to bring this video to wrap and close. Look at those clouds up there. They look pretty unique. Just how they all look up in the sky. Very to wrap and close. Just viewing this, you see this right there. The flowers, the bench chair, the cars, and some of the trees right over there. See you back.